All right, y'all, listen up, listen up. Coach just said that I can call every single play for this 2-minute drill. We're gonna move the ball down the field aggressively and efficiently. We only got 2 minutes to do it. Ready? Ready? Break. I think we should bring back conference divisions. The fact that there are going to be a bunch of 1-loss and 2-loss teams at the end of the season, I think is going to be messy as hell. And now we're going to be banking on rules that the conference decided at the beginning of the season, which ultimately is going to end up creating a case for a team that feels they should have been able to move forward but can't. I want to make a case that I think would drastically improve football, college and NFL. Coaches should be allowed to challenge the referee's call once in the first half, once in the second half. There has to be a way for coaches to be able to hold refs accountable. Refs should not have the end-all be-all kind of power that they have. It's not fair, period and point blank. These coaches are responsible for an entire program. They get this entire schedule together that they work out with their athletic director. Their teams train all off season, and then out of nowhere, a ref's able to call something out of nowhere, and it ends the game because that ref thinks this. This ref didn't work as hard as none of these players or the coaches or the athletic directors did. All they're doing is getting a check. The ref should be held accountable too. What's going on with everybody's knee pads? Since when were people allowed to just not really use knee pads anymore? Players have rolled their knee pads all the way up to basically their lower thigh or mid-thigh, and they're just out there looking like they're in a damn track meet. Yes, the game is faster, and I love that, but what is going on? I think the biggest loser this week was Ole Miss. They didn't play, but I think they lost because now they're going to be playing against a surging Florida Gators team. Georgia just won, who's a team Ole Miss you would think got the leg up on, but if Ole Miss loses to Florida next week, which I think they will, Ole Miss ends up not being in the SEC championship playoff picture just like that after having beat Georgia. Just about all of the highlights that I watched from the Utah-Colorado game were about Travis Hunter. What's going on with that? How come they're not showing Will Shepard and his 2 touchdowns or LaJohntay Western and his punt return? People are just kind of skating by those highlights as if they're not a part of Colorado's success. They're only trying to talk about Travis. This is a team game. Stop messing around, show these other guys that are balling, and stop keeping them out from the spotlight. All right, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed my 2-minute drill, and I hope you feel like my topics of discussion got me into the end zone this week.